3 questions for you today. Do you love solving a good mystery? Do you know Pittsburgh well? And do you like cash money? If the answers to all of those questions are yes, then we have just the event for you. It's the first ever escape room scavenger hunt in Pittsburgh. Teams of 5 will set out around the city following clues that will lead them to a buried treasure of $500. Here to tell us about this fun scavenger hunt that's free to join, by the way, is Deasy of the Escape Room and Scavenger Hunt creator.
Thanks for having me.
Here.
Yeah.
What a neat idea. So you actually kind of came on the show a couple months ago and announced that you were doing this, and since then it's just taken off.
Yeah, we announced it and thought like maybe a couple hundred people would be involved, and it just exploded. We got like 700 shares on Facebook, and now I think it's over 1,600 people signed up on the actual event. So it's going really well.
So let's start from the beginning. You were part of the escape room. I actually got to take part in one of your escapes, I guess, one of the rooms.
Yeah.
And you guys started a couple years ago here in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, we were the first ones in Pittsburgh. We started a couple years ago. We're still building out the rooms and constantly innovating, making puzzles. So this was kind of right in our wheelhouse. We wanted to make some puzzles. We wanted to do it throughout the whole city. And why not incorporate some iconic landmarks in Pittsburgh?
That's awesome. Look, I even had long hair. That was how long ago it was.
I'm pretty sure you guys got out.
We did get out with like seconds to spare, thanks
Yeah.
to Ken Rice, of course. So this scavenger hunt, is it going to be kind of a play off of what you do in the escape rooms?
Yeah, that's exactly what we do. We build puzzles. So a lot of this is going to incorporate some Pittsburgh history, some landmarks, and some riddles. And you're going to have to travel from location to location and just constantly improving and figuring out where the final location is.
So this is all based on clues, and we actually have an example of one of the clues. Is this something you've already put out on social media?
No, we actually kept this just for you guys. So this will be
wow.
the second clue we released.
Okay.
The first one was a couple weeks ago, and this one's just for you.
Okay, and so what does it say on there?
So the top part is a hidden message that's to be deciphered, and the bottom is an image that will help you. So that'll be one of the locations on the route, and we've already released one image like this, and people solved it. They're emailing me, we solved it, we know where the first location is. So we'll see if anybody can solve this one.
And so will all of this lead you up to where you need to start, like the starting point?
Well, the first 2 pictures are going to show you locations. All of the puzzles will lead you to the final location, the buried treasure.
Okay, and so tell me about how big this is, because it's a 10-mile radius, but it's not just going to be walking. I mean, you may need your vehicle.
Absolutely, yeah. So we recommend having a car for your team. That's why it's a group of 5. Maybe have a driver that'll just take you place to place. And like I said, there's going to be some Pittsburgh iconic landmarks. So, it's going to be some distance between them.
So if one of your team members is a heistman or, can drive after a bank robbery,
Yeah.
that's the guy to have on your team.
Please follow all the traffic rules.
You have to put that out there,
Yeah.
right? So how many clues are you expecting to put out there to get people to the final destination?
There's going to be around 8 locations that you're going to have to go to each one, solve the puzzle, which finds the next location. So that's where we have it set right now, about 8 spots.
I remember in the escape room, you didn't have to go through each step. I mean, each one could lead you to a different place. It wasn't necessarily A, B, C, D, E. So is this kind of the same deal?
Very good question. We're trying to lead everybody along these paths into the different locations, and we're also making sure they stop at every location because we're giving a code word at each location. So you have to go to each location. So instead of skipping ahead, got to go to each one.
Okay, I think that this is probably the coolest thing about this. You really do need to bring a shovel.
You really do. All of my friends are asking me, do we really have to bring a shovel? Yes, you have to. It's not going to be buried deep, but we've got to add some fun to it.
Is it already buried?
Can't answer that question.
You sure you can't answer the question?
Definitely
you sure
not
you
on
can't tell me
TV.
where it is?
Maybe off camera.
So is it? Did you conceal it, or is there like a nice loose mound of dirt on top that's going to signify where it is?
You're really grilling me on this.
Well,
on this
I'm just curious. Like, do you need a metal detector if you're going?
Definitely don't need a metal detector. Just a shovel, and it'll just be buried just below just the top level of ground.
Okay, so it's free to sign up.
Yeah.
Why is it free?
We just wanted to do something different. We have the rooms, the locations are doing well, and we wanted something that incorporates the city. The city's been great to us, and we just wanted to give something back. And that's what we do. We want to do fun events for your night off with your friends And this is just something different. Like, hey, let's go check out some different spots in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it's a great marketing campaign too, because people are going to be intrigued to come to the escape room if they haven't already.
Yeah, it's doing well. I mean, like I said, we're just so surprised that this many people were interested in doing a scavenger hunt.
Before we wrap up, I do want to mention you guys have an after party.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
Happening afterwards.
This is getting really exciting because, like I said, we thought it was just going to be a couple hundred people. Now it's like 1,500–1,600 people. So we're going to shut down the street in Homestead, right across from our location. We partnered up with Voodoo Brewery, great brewery in Homestead. We like supporting local businesses there. So just a nice little event with some food trucks, and anyone after could come down for free.
And yeah, I was going to say the drinks have to be on the person who wins the money, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. You can get your team together and still sign up now for free for the Escape Room Pittsburgh Scavenger Hunt. The hunt through the city of Pittsburgh for the $500 cash prize starts at 11 o'clock the morning of July 30th. You can get more details and register online. We have that link posted for you at KDKA.com.